It's like, David, let me have a turn.
Well, that's honestly like that's. Oh, by the way, we're started. But yeah,
I've never been. I'm just like, even as a kid, I don't think I was really like that.
No, I know exactly what you mean because I always had friends that were like, I just want to watch you play, and I was always the guy that wanted to play.
Oh, you mean a couple of days ago?
Well, wait, what were we playing?
Well, Eli watched us watch Avatar.
Yeah.
But then Nick also watched you play Breath of the Wild. So.
Well, yeah, it's just like, I mean, even now, but I mean, like, as kids, I'd always go to people's houses, like some of my other friends, and they were the ones who's like, I just want to see you play. And I never understood that because I'd be like, I would want to play. I wouldn't want to just sit and watch play.
I used to always watch my sister play Ocarina, of Time.
I don't know.
But that's because I was a little kid. So it's like, I was like, oh, I don't understand how this game works. I'm going to watch you.
It's a lot harder to find those rings as Sonic versus playing as... Even as Tails, it's kind of hard. Tails doesn't have the same... It seems like, oh, Tails can go anywhere, but they sort of design it in a way where Tails still doesn't have as much mobility as Knuckles.
Yeah.
And so you gotta be careful, because some of those things you can go behind.
They're crafty.
I never understood... I mean, I like this version of Chemical Plant, but if we're just playing Sonic 2, I hate Chemical Plant Zone. Because it was that one where it was
I hate that part where you have to, like, walk up. There's, like, the individual pieces that move around and you have to jump. It's dumb.
You were supposed to save me from that, by the way.
Well, you left me in the dust, so...
Yeah, and I'm thinking I'm missing a bunch of secrets, but I'm just having fun going fast. This is the part.
Uh-oh!
This is the thing where they call it... Oh, my God. This is the thing where they call it, like, a casual filter. This is the thing where... Sonic 2 was one of the first video games I remember playing as a kid. And this is the thing that I could never get past, so that meant I... Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, shoot, I didn't...
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I didn't know that...
Oh, yeah, Tails can swim, so it's just like flying in the water. But then I just grabbed you, and then you didn't swim up. I'm gonna end up dying, I think. We'll see. This is really embarrassing, because I haven't died on this in, like, 10 years.
Ah! I'm sorry, it was my fault. Well, I was like, oh, I can probably swim with him, too, but nope.
No, this is one of those parts.
Do we just want to like restart so then they don't know?
No, that's fine. We're having fun playing Sonic. We're not a. Oh, okay. We're not. I should have known that too. We're not a speed running channel.
No.
I don't care if people think we're terrible. I know I'm pretty decent at Sonic at least.
I just watched a Rabbid Luigi video.
Oh my god, I'm doing terrible.
It was top 10 games to speedrun.
Yeah.
No, top 5, excuse me.
Yeah, and what were they?
I don't know, I wasn't watching very close. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna not exist right now.
I think I can still make it.
Well, I have to watch his top 5 female protagonists in games.
Oh,
I guarantee you.
Is it Metroid?
Metroid's gonna be on there.
Tomb Raider and... Oh. Got it.
Oh! That made me, like, clench
no,
every single part of my
what sucks about this part is I know how to do it now, but you get past this as a kid and you're like, oh my god, that was the hardest thing in the world. And you get to this, and for some reason I thought this was kind of hard, and then you're like, okay, finally I'm past all that crap, I can just play the level. And you get up here, and they pull this on you, these trick doors. Or if you aren't watching it, you'll fall right through, and you go right to the beginning of that other stuff.
Yep.
So...
Not cool, Sega.
That's one of those things where I like that they kept it from the... That's one of those things where I like that they kept it from the original level, though, because it's sort of like a nostalgic thing. But it's not like... Like, you get by and you're like, okay, that was fun. I don't need to spend too much time on it. Where are you?
Right there.
And this first Chemical Plant Zone isn't very much remixed from the original.
No.
But the second act is, like, completely different. It's one of my favorite levels in this whole game. For several reasons. I'm sure anybody watching this already knows the twist, but we won't spoil it.
I kind of had the twist spoiled for me.
You always get things spoiled.
I always spoil. It's because I read reviews and then...
I
shouldn't.
I don't really like to read reviews, per se. I like to sort of, like, maybe look on Metacritic and maybe get, like, a few opinions, but I don't like to read or watch a review for a game before I've played it.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Well, I was like, ooh, Sonic Mania, that sounds exciting, but I want to make sure that it's actually good.
No, it's probably some stupid clickhole thing where it's like, you'll never guess what they brought back in Sonic Mania. And that's why I hate BuzzFeed and Facebook article culture, whatever you want to call it. I hate it so much because it's clickbaity, spoilery,
Are you talking about Kotaku?
I hate every... I think I screwed myself over on this. I hate everything that has to do with that nonsense.
I don't like those things where it's like you have to move the page. Like it'll be like,
well, yeah,
here's
those
like 10 celebrity couples that are still together even though you think they're separate, and then
each one. Well, they do that for the ad money.
Yep, and you have to click every time to get to the second one. And I'm just like, is Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner still together? I need to know.
And then there's other things where it's like, you'll never guess who came out as gay and why it's the most coolest thing that ever was. And it's like, don't. I hate it when articles tell me how to feel or like why you should think this is. It bugs me.
Well, I mean, that's the point of argumentative writing.
No, I mean, there's a difference between giving you an argument and saying, this thing is cool and you should like it. And then just not, like, explaining it at all.
Well, yeah, that's a bad argument, then.
Yeah, that's everything I see on Facebook. It's just like, check out this girl. She kicks butt. You want to know why? She's a nurse and, she works
and
out.
And a nurse.
Or something. And it's just like, it's like, a woman with 2 jobs? Dang, girl. And then everyone's like, slay, OMG. And it's like, dude, what the... this is not news. This is not...
I didn't even know women could have one job.
I don't know. Or it's like, millennials are using their phones so much nowadays, and why it's going to be the end of society.
Oh my gosh. That was...
These are fun. It's bouncy jelly. I like it.
Bouncy.
Colors
and
and
then
bouncy.
it's even bouncier jelly.
Colors and bouncy things are like 2 of the most fun things you can have in games.
So you like Portal 2?
Yeah, I do like Portal 2. Did I ever say that I didn't?
No, I remember one time I was like talking about, I'm like, yeah, I got to the part with all the jellies, and you're like, I don't really like that part.
Well, it's
not
poorly,
used as much as
I was going to say it's poorly implemented because they bring it up and then they use it twice, and then like they introduce. It's that part's poorly implemented, but I still.
Do you want
like
me to fly up there?
Maybe.
See if
I don't
we can
know.
find anything.
Look at that background. It's so neat. I love this game. This is my game of the year so far. Probably I like it more than Breath of the Wild.
Well, you don't even like that game because you like to be a contrarian, so.
But this game's popular and I like it. There's nothing up here.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Although we haven't played Rabbids Battle Kingdom yet, which I guess I haven't really looked at reviews, but apparently is actually really good. Or at least, like, it stands in better... Oh, I think I know there's a thing over here. It stands in the territory of better than it has any right to be, which is exciting.
I think this is the one I got, too. Yeah.
This is actually... I'm actually really excited to play that game, too.
Yeah, I heard it's, like... Everyone thought it was like, when they first heard it, and I have to admit, when I first heard it, I'm like, okay, this sounds really stupid.
But honestly, once I saw the E3 trailer, I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. Plus, the music from Go
amazing.
I haven't heard it yet, but I'm sure
I mean, from what
good.
I've heard.
And apparently it's just silly, and it's like I don't know, it's very self-aware. And honestly, I didn't always dislike the Rabbids. I liked the first couple of games. They just got... It's like the Minions, they got overplayed. Like, I didn't dislike Despicable Me 1 when I first saw it. You know?
Yeah, I never saw the Despicable Me movies out of principle, just because, like...
They're not bad.
They're not bad, but I just don't want to watch it.
I kind of want to see now that Trey Parker is in the new one. That's kind of interesting.
This course is all over the place.
Yeah, these get really complicated. I kind of wish there were more. That's something I think I would never say about a Sonic Special stage. No, I don't think the Rabbids are bad. It's like, that's one of those things where it's like, you can't judge before you play.
Yep, exactly.
Honestly, which is like, like we said, we fall victim to it. But even
well,
if
everyone does.
Even if it's not a fantastic game, it seems like, hey, it's a good enough game. It's probably better than the new Super Mario Bros. Games.
Oh yeah.
So why
no,
not?
that doesn't.
It just
doesn't
seems like
take very.
It just seems like a fun game. You know what? I haven't played a tactical RPG in a long time. I had a time where I played through like Pokemon, then Fire Emblem, then Dragon Ball Fusions, and I was kind of sick of turn-based. But tactical's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's a little more spatial.
Did you see? Speaking of Fire Emblem, there's been a lot of talk about Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw a thing where it was like, again, wow, I'm so bad at speaking, but basically it's gonna be all characters from Fates and Awakening, and then Marth. And it's like, okay, obviously me and David are not hardcore Fire Emblem fans, but I would at least want to see...
But, like, there's other characters.
I'd at least want to see, like, Lynn. Ike... Roy really isn't...
Well, I mean, like, at least the Super Smash Brothers characters.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, Lynn is in Super Smash Bros. too, actually.
Yeah, she is. She's one of the assist trophies.
I actually played
So it's like they're popular enough that they would recognize them at least from, like, Oh,
what's the
they
one
were
she
in
was
this
in? Was
game?
it Sacred Stones? It was ever
I
the
don't
one
know.
was on GBA. I played that one. I liked it. And I like Ike.
Are you like Mike though?
I actually really liked that movie when I was a kid. I don't like Roy very much. Although I'm happy they have Lucina, aka Fire Emblem Fu.
Waifuina?
But oh my god, you look at it and it's like, did we really need Corin and Robin and Crom and Camilla? Did anybody want... I mean, have you made it far enough in Fates to know who Camilla is?
Yeah.
She's the busty woman.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we needed her.
She's right in the beginning!
Well, I don't know, because you have the other one than me, so I don't know if it's different.
Oh, I have Birthright.
We have the same one?
Yeah.
No, we got different ones, I thought.
No, I have Birthright.
Which one do I have?
You have Birthright.
No, I might have the other one then. I think we went there and we got opposite ones.
No, Eli got Conquest, didn't he?
Eli didn't get any.
But who went with you and got Conquest? 'Cause
I
I remember,
bought-
I'm like, Travis, you should buy this for me.
I was there with people. I just screwed that. I was there with people, but I got 2 copies because I got mine and yours, and they were 2 different ones.
I have Birthright.
Was it the red one or the purple one?
The red one is Birthright.
Oh, I also had birthday. I guess we have the same one then.
We need to get Conquest. No, we
Oh,
don't.
I honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't get the triple pack because I didn't need that much more. I played that and I was like, oh, this is pretty. Well,
It's not as good as Awakening.
Awakening was better, and it's also sort of like, I don't need 3 games worth of Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is not a series that needs to be like a 2-pack or like a 3-pack. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Fire Emblem is not a thing that needs to be that much because, maybe some people really like it, but I just certainly felt like I got my fill. Also, I'm not going to buy Fire Emblem Warriors if it has 20 things and half of them are from that. I just don't need that. The reason why Hyrule Warriors is cool is because there was such a diverse cast spanning different... And even then, Hyrule Warriors is like kind of a guilty pleasure game.
It's not... It's like not a... It's a... I don't want to say it's a good game. It's like one of those games where it's like, I like
It's fun.
playing
It's
it.
fun. I think it's kind of a guilty pleasure because it's sort of mindless and extremely repetitive.
Yeah.
But it's fun. I would never play it... Okay, first of all, you've played it a lot and you haven't even come close to like 100%ing it.
No.
That's like
At all.
200-hour game.
Ooh, you're going for it.
I don't know. I just like to do it when I feel like it. I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting worse at them because I'm paying attention a little less. But I don't know. I might get Fire Emblem Switch because they said they're doing that too.
That would be good, I think. Apparently they had one for the Wii.
Yeah, it was Path of Radiance. That was the one with Ike, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
Or maybe Ike was in it, or that wasn't the one we started. There was not one for the Wii U.
No. Wait, was there a game on the Wii U?
Oh no, Radiant Dawn was the one on Wii, and then I think Path of Radiance was the one on GameCube. It's confusing, but I think there's 2 that sound very similar like that.
Ooh. I love those things. They're just like...
I bet I could blast through that if I had the fire shield, but I don't. Can you fly up there and see if there's any scoops? Can you? No. Okay. No scoops.
Looks like they're this way.
You gotta be careful because when it's blue and bubbly like that, it does damage. Ah!
Travis!
I actually really like that there's a boss after every act in this game.
Me too.
Because,
The mini bosses are fun.
I like that because some of the bosses in Sonic are kind of hard and frustrating. I like that there's more of them, and they're sort of... Like, there's still some really complicated ones, but they're all sort of pretty... You understand what you gotta do pretty quickly and move on. I hate the Oil Ocean one. I'm probably gonna die a million times. I don't know why, but I'm just really bad
Maybe
at that
I can
one.
try that one.
Yeah, I don't... Something's... I struggled with that one so much when I played this before.
Travis!
Doesn't matter, we're just having fun.
It's fun to win.
Also, I like playing this on Switch more than PlayStation. I like the D-pad on that better, but...
Oh, I hate doing D-pad.
What? You do it with the stick?
I'm moving around with a stick, yeah.
What the heck? I cannot play...
Why would I not move around with the stick?
Because it's a 2D game. I can't play 2D games with a stick. Like Tropical Freeze or something like that.
Oh, I only play them with the stick. Maybe that's why I'm better at that game than you.
Maybe. I can't play 2D games with a stick. I need to do...
I cannot do D-pad. I hate the D-pad.
Oh, there's something... But it just feels more precise to me, Like with the stick, think about it. So if I need to move from like left to right or up, I can do it really quick. With the stick, it's like... It's like a...
I don't know. I find that I like it better. But that's just me.
Oh, I want to... Just going to go back. I want to get that extra life, but I screwed it up.
You done?
I also like this game too because more so, I mean, this is sort of always thing with Sonic games, but sometimes you're like, oh, am I supposed to be going left or right? But it just feels like you're always going the right way. You're always making progress.
Yeah, and it's like, even if we're going left, we still know that we're going the right way.
Yeah, we don't have to like double think about it because this game is just designed so well. And this is fantastic. This is the kind of thing I would want to see more of. And it's not to say every boss has to be something completely different or like, I don't want to say
gimmicky, but
no,
it's of the vein.
But it's different and it's fresh and it's fun and it is actually relevant. I forget that it's Dr. Robotnik Mean Bee Machine. I just thought it was Puyo Puppet first.
Bam!
But it's different because there's so many Sonic bosses and there's only so many times you can just hop on a guy. I will say though, I mean maybe they did this for people who aren't familiar with these type of puzzle games, but this is really, really easy.
It is very simple.
Watch me lose now that I've said that, but
no, it's a lot easier.
It seems like the AI.
Ooh, I know what you can do to get a combo.
Why would you tell me?
Do the deep flip.
What?
Flip. No, or that works too. Bam. Do the deep dish combo.
If there's one combo I like, it's the deep dish. Here's the thing.
Go.
You know, I like the idea of Little Caesars a lot more than I actually like Little Caesars. Because it's gross, man, and I eat a lot of gross things. But it's like a couple rings below Domino's. I like that you can just go get a pizza. I like it better if they had not just pepperoni, though. That's a little bit of a turnoff, too.
Yeah, see, pepperoni's okay. But I like my pizza with a little bit more sass going on.
I like as many things as you can put on the pizza, I'll eat.
I hate anything but green peppers and olives. I'll eat anything but green peppers and olives. I hate those things.
I like onions, mushroom, sausage, olives, peppers, like I said, anything. I'll eat anchovies.
I love mushrooms.
I'll eat cigarette butts off a pizza, I swear to
Jesus.
Jesus.
Gross.
You know, it's weird to say, I don't think I've ever eaten a cigarette butt.
Why is that weird to say?
Just all the things and situations of where I've eaten things.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll stop here. This is one of my favorite levels. I love this.
We made it to the first original level.
Yeah, we'll come back and do this.